And then, where's my, I have a timer here, so then I'm just gonna share my screen, wherever you went. Where'd you go? There we go. Oh my gosh, and I gotta sneeze. Harvest, I'm like allergic to, so that sucks. Because Nick comes home and I'm just like immediately like, oh, stuffed up and can't do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? So we're gonna start here. Okay, so let's just start ideas. So there was one that I thought of, and it's like a declutter your life kind of challenge for a free one.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, keep going.
Well, I'm doing my hydration challenge.
Yeah, you didn't add me to that.
Didn't I?
Nope.
Well, I will add you to that when this is over.
Okay, that's awesome.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was just thinking, I'm like, I thought that you did that. Okay, moving on. April, do you have anything? No?
Giveaway?
Giveaway?
Like prize for signing up?
What, Shauna?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. How about
I saw that there was like on Constant Contact, they have different like ways to utilize, there's like a text your email to this number, like you could set up a texting. So like to get like email collector, text, email collector. Oh man.
I just learned of a thing called Write Tag, RITETAG, and it helps you manage your hashtags.
Oh, okay.
And it helps grade them that this one's being overused right now. This is a good one over time. This is a good one. Like, it's pretty interesting, and it color codes them for you.
Wicked. Okay, we're gonna use that. Okay, so oh my gosh.
We could have a baby walking group.
Pardon?
A baby, like taking your babies for walks.
Yeah. So like groups outside of Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have the group on Facebook, but actually meet each other in person.
Yeah, for sure.
And get together.
That's great. What about like mini challenge?
I'm planning a gratitude challenge.
Personal Facebook page.
Yeah, you could have like a jumping jack challenge. Who can do the most jumping jacks today, and post your number.
Or tag you in the post, and then you know who does it, right?
Yeah.
And then like mini prizes or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. My brain can't even like comprehend anything. Okay, I'm out. Tagging off. Who is it?
Well, I'm still planning to do a gratitude challenge.
Yes. Oh yeah, your gratitude challenge
to end on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's
do like a tweak one or something. A little different. It's not fitness, but
no, but neither is the declutter your life one. So
yeah.
And
I also like.
What's that? Go ahead.
Well, I want to do like an arm challenge and a leg challenge and all that now that I've done the booty one. So.
Which was killer, by the way. Killed me. And now I'm doing my belly.
You're the only one that did it. But it was good to just like get it out there and do one.
Well, and you need to practice, right? And do not get discouraged by like no one else posting, because people saw it, right? They were just scared. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, like Natalie and Vanessa did some of them, but they just didn't post.
Yeah. So like I said, the one thing I started doing like with this belly one is I sent everyone a personal message. Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes. But I got so much response from that, and that as soon as I sent that out, everyone started posting their measurements on the page. And I was so happy. So like when you follow up like that, so following up is key. And I'm trying to take that into more, like, I'm trying to focus on that, because the more you follow up, the more they're going to want to stick with you, right? So, like, try, like, voice messaging people, right? Okay, 5 minutes.
I just brought it up in conversation this morning that that's why I became a coach, was because now I am accountable for myself.
Yeah.
And the girls, I just brought it into the conversation that way, and because we were at a dance class for the kids.
Yeah, and that's totally, like, you just have to kind of bring it into your everyday conversation, right?
Yeah. The one mom said, I wish they had a workout for adults. I said, I just work out at home.
Yeah. And did you say we have dance workouts for adults?
I did, yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully I see her tomorrow and get to chat a little bit more. Yeah,
or you could always just say like, if you'll see them every day, right? So then you can just say, hey, going back to like our conversation we just had, have you like have thought about it at all, or would you be interested? And then also let's start bringing up the health bit in everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that I saw, sorry.
No, consistently posting.
Yes.
And consistent with daily fours. What other, okay, this timer thing's freaking me out.
I'm doing the Practical Social Media University. We're working on targeting our niche.
Yeah.
And I'm building a blog right now.
Yay! Blogs are great.
Yeah.
But they kind of suck, like, to set up.
Well, that's what I'm going to be doing after this, because the kids are in bed. So now I'll be attaching
okay, we'll talk about that after. I'm getting so so like webinars to propel you like farther in your business or help you.
Mm-hmm.
Webinars.
I was going to do the Courageous Confidence one.
Do it.
One of these days. Yeah.
I did it.
I think I need it.
Do it. It's awesome.
One of the things that I saw Kayla Cook, the coach, she did one time was like a PD challenge group. Like, so along with your challenge pack, she gets you to read like You're a Badass and like have everybody do it.
That was my first challenge. That was my first challenge, actually. Wendy and Tina started that. It was called Operation Badass. After that challenge group, I became a coach.
Yeah, because I think like if you're feeling modeling.
Shauna, did I give you You Are a Badass?
No, but I bought it.
Oh, damn. Okay. So
and I have Big Magic that I have to read yet, too. So.
Okay. Yeah, it got kind of expensive because I started signing up more coaches than I thought I would. But I would buy, like, I bought everybody You Are a Badass and stuff when they first signed up. But yeah, no, that's something like a PD one. And that's actually the personal development that we incorporated into our challenge groups before. Most of that stuff came from You Are a Badass. So that is cool, like good to do, but we found that people just started kind of just not doing it. So I throw it in once in a while now, but yeah, but I mean, if you want to do something like that, like go for it, right? But PD incorporated, you guys, there's a minute left. We got nowhere near 100.
How about bring your friends a challenge? So if you're going to join the challenge and you refer a friend, you get points and you get prizes at the end of that.
Yeah, that's wicked. Okay.
How many times did you say no today? So no to that chocolate bar, no to that can of pop.
You're just on fire.
Every time there's a commercial, you do some squats. I've seen that online. Every time there's a car commercial, you do this exercise. That
Yeah.
commercial, you do those exercises.
Commercial exercise. Oh boy. No, those are good. See? You kind of start like near the end, although it wasn't me or April, but Shauna started just like giving her, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and we kind of got off topic. We weren't actually like focusing on that, but whatever, that's all good. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing this now. How do I get back there? Oh yeah. Okay. So, oh god, I need to. Okay. I'm just hanging out everywhere. So those are awesome. Like some of those are really great. So like all the ones for like the free challenges to get people involved in doing things, that's awesome. Alrighty. So I can like make up that list and then send it to you guys, or it's on here, right? So we can figure that out. But I will make that up and post it in our team page because I think that's
Okay.
great. And then people can see too, right? They can see that there's other challenges, or it'll just be there for us. We know what it's all about. Oh shit! Did anyone listen to the National Wake Up Call today?
No.
No.
Dang.
No, I was in dance class.
Okay. I was just running all over Medicine Hat. And trying to, okay, I'm going to get off topic again. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Okay. Oh, what are you guys, I want you, each of you, well, I'm just going to give the floor to you guys for a little bit. Share what you did this week. Do like something you did this week that was out of your comfort zone, if you did something. What was something you learned? What did you improve on? Like if from last week, if you improved, like you're posting or staying consistent, or if there was something that you improved this week. So what did I say? Comfort, improvement, learned. Yeah, and then I want you to create a goal for yourself. Like you're gonna create a goal for yourself, and then we're gonna create like team goals at the end. Just that you want to accomplish by for next week. And remember, like the bigger the goal, the more likely you're to succeed. I'm reading like 10 times rule right now, and so it's like so clear in my head that before I used to set just small goals, like, oh, I'm just gonna lose 5 pounds. Oh, I'm just going to stop watching or I'm just gonna watch 2 hours of TV and stop watching like 8 million shows or whatever. Or I'm just going to I just need to make enough money at this job to pay for my Shakeology. If I know that I want to actually now my goal is to stop living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm freaking determined to make that happen. So I'm working harder, I find, because I'm not just, oh, I'm going to talk to 2 people today, or I'm not going to just whatever, right? The more hard your goals are, the harder you're going to work. Or the bigger, I mean. So just keep that in mind, because it didn't make sense to me until I read this book, and then all of a sudden it was like, cha-ching, like something clued in, and I'm working my ass off now because I want to make those goals, you know?
Cool.
So, okay, so comfort, improvement, learned, your goal for next week, and we'll just go with that right now. So whoever wants to start. Or I can start.
We're looking at each other's pictures, I think. Okay, so I can go first if you want.
Okay.
So today, actually, somebody liked my Country Heat information that I posted like a week and a half ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
She liked the picture, so I'm like, what would Christy do? Roberta, does this mean that you're interested? Is what I typed back, right?
Yeah.
So that was in itself, that was kind of a step. And then later on today, she messaged me back and she was like, well, I have the stuff, just not Country Heat, but I need the motivation, motivate me. And I'm like, okay, and so I messaged her and said, if you don't have a coach already, I'm happy to help you.
Yeah.
And she says, well, I don't. And they have a farm down in Monarch, and then they have a place out here too. She says, I'm out here. Why don't I come for coffee? So she came over for coffee, which is another really weird thing because my house is never clean.
Yeah.
And I don't like people to see that, right? So then she came over and we had a good chat. And so she's thinking.
Yeah.
Everybody's thinking, right? And yeah, so that was really interesting. And I learned that it really wasn't all that difficult. And I didn't have to, she's not the queen. She doesn't expect great service when she gets to my house or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just two people having a conversation, and it went really well. So
Yay!
Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure she's buying the DVDs, but I'm trying to get her into a challenge pack so that I can discount coach her so that I can be Emerald.
Yay!
That's what I'm working on.
That's awesome. And another thing too, so how she's talking about the DVDs and things like that. This is, you can throw into, just throw it out there that she wants the motivation, right? And she wants to so that I just assume she wants to be held accountable, right? Or she needs to be held accountable.
Yeah.
So you could also say well, we're having this health bet starting September 5th, that if you do these 3 easy things, or two easy things. First of all, she has to buy the challenge pack so she can drink her Shakeology, so she could win a part of the pot that's $1 million+. There's your motivation. Boom.
Yeah. I talked to her about the challenge group a little bit and explained what they're like and what we do for our people, and that we're not your drill sergeant, but we're not your best friend either. Yeah. We kind of kick your butt when you need it, but we're there to support you and we're there to cheer you on, right? So she was like, yeah, okay, that sounds good. So I think she's done Beachbody years ago, but she didn't have the coach, which is kind of my exact story too, because I had 10-minute trainer, and when my coach emailed, I was like, yeah, no thanks. Don't need you. I'm good.
And that's what lots of people do, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I actually, with all of my, once you hit Emerald and you get Success Club, you hit Success Club 5 in the month, you get leads from Beachbody, right? So then the people that sign up for that Beachbody On Demand, or they just sign up for a free account or whatever, they get all thrown into one pot and get divvied out among all the Emerald and higher coaches. So all my leads that I've gotten since whenever, I have a welcome video that I do, and then I send an email to them, and then I send a second email if they don't email me back, and I went as far as texting every single one of them at one point, and I got 3 people that replied out of 40. But they don't, the leads, it's kind of scary, right? You would have been a lead, Shauna, so when that coach emailed you, you would have been like, oh, this is weird. So I can just imagine what they would be thinking if I did it to them, right? But then I keep showing, there's 3 of them that I'm friends with on Facebook, and then 3 of them just are emails. So out of the 40, I'm in contact with 6. And 1 lead even bought Shakeology without me even talking to her. I talked to her, but she never emailed me back or anything. But she's now a consistently like consistent Shakeology customer of mine.
Cool.
But like as long as they see you're consistent, they might eventually come around to you, right? So I continue to like every week they're on, or every month they're on my like my email collector. So when I send my emails out, they get them all. And there is that unsubscribe button that they can do, but only one of them's unsubscribed out of the 40.
Wow.
So I mean, they're still getting my emails and they're still seeing my stuff every week or every month. I mean, wow, what's with this week thing? So they like as long as you're consistent, they might eventually come around. So just keep that in mind too.
Yeah. So my goal for the week would be I need to consistently post 4 days out of 7 because that is improvement over what I've been doing.
Great.
And I have a crazy busy week, so 4 days out of 7 is going to be a lot.
But that's good though, right? Because we all, it's just how bad you want it and how much you're able, like how much you're going to put into it.
Yeah.
I used to just say my life is crazy all the time and I don't have time for anything. But then I would just be sitting there watching TV, or I would just like be staring. I did that lots when I first had Weston. I would just like catch myself just wasting time. Like,
wow.
But I mean, so once I think about it, and then I can wake up earlier, even though it sucks, but I know if I push hard now, I'm going to have more time and more money and more freedom, like financial freedom in the end to spend with my family.
Yeah.
And Nick and I talked about that because I told him, like, he knows my goals. He knows that I'm going to be like glued to my phone all the time, which I already am, just because it's like what I do work on all the time. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so he knows right now, and it's just like him with Harvest. Like he just got called out again. Like I haven't seen him since I dropped him off in Tabor. And it's like 9 o'clock, right? Like he knows that he's busy. He's on his phone all the time in Harvest, right? This is my job. He's trying to provide for us, and I want to provide, as well, you know?
Yeah.
So, this is my job, and I'm treating it like my job, and maybe a little extra. But you know, like you put the time and the effort in now, and you'll have that financial freedom, and you'll have that time with your family when you hit like 10-star diamond.
Yeah.
So it's all up to like what you want out of this. So making those goals and working towards them is awesome. So fist pump to you. Okay, April.
So out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I talked to Tina on Thursday night because it was just me and her on the team call.
Yeah.
And I talked about posting more on my personal page because I do get a lot of like likes and comments and stuff. Yeah. So I put hey, just so you know, I've become a Beachbody coach kind of thing.
I know.
A video the other day. So I did that, which was kind of like, I guess it wasn't like super scary, but it was just like, I don't want to like, and I want to be like, hey, because I got friends now that I've been adding, so then I kind of know. So, and I think my goal for this week is to consistently be doing the daily 4s. Because I've been adding every single day. Like I've been adding at least 4 people every day.
Yay.
And I've been connecting with a couple here and there, but like sometimes some days I'm just not confident enough, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I should talk to this person or whatever. So I think I just need to get over that and be like, no, I'm just going to talk to at least 4 people every day. So that's my goal.
And that's what it should be, right? Because if you're not making that conversation and you're not building those relationships, then where are you going to get them from, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I wish I could just snap my fingers and people would like flock to me, but that's not how it works. So, did you say, I don't know, you were freezing a little bit. Did you say what you learned?
What did I learn?
That taking a little step isn't as scary as it seems like. That you can do
I have
it.
been trying to post more on my personal page, so yeah.
Yeah. No, and that's great. I was so happy when I seen that post. Like, I was so happy. Oh, you made me so happy doing that. So that was awesome. Alrighty. So anything else from you?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, can I ask a question about the health bet?
Yes.
So can it be any program
Yeah.
as long as they are doing Shakeology too?
It just has to be a Beachbody program, so they have to log. Like we'll still, I think, have a group on Facebook just to show how to run everything, but then they need to log. Like, we're not going to post in the Facebook page just because that's going to probably be too overwhelming. But they have to log 3 Beachbody workouts in the app and 5 Shakeology with pictures posts in the thing too.
Okay.
That's in my challenge tracker?
Yes. So I'll set up the group. I'll set up the on the challenge, like on the portal, my challenge tracker portal. I'll set it up, and then I'll set you guys as coaches so you can post in there too. And then I'll just show you, or we'll go through it before, because it's not going to start till September 5th. And I was going to run that as our free group, but then I was thinking, like, how is that going to work, because you need Shakeology anyways.
That's what I was wondering, because I saw you have them together in there, and I was like, is it together? Like, no.
Yeah. So I'm going to change that. But then maybe we'll run, like, then maybe we'll just run, I don't know yet. I was like dreaming about this the other day, or last night. I couldn't get to sleep because I was like, wait a second. All of a sudden it hit me, and I'm like, that is not going to work. And then I was just like, how can I do it? How can I do this? So, yeah, so I'll probably dream about it again, since we were just talking about it, and then I'll try and get it figured out here.
Okay, because
What, April? Pardon?
Oh, I was going to say, I was talking to Bernadette actually on Facebook just before, and she just wanted to check that, like, she could, because she bought the 21-day fix back in like February or whenever. So if I get her to sign back up with Shakeology or with another challenge pack, she can do it, right? Because she just needs to have a program and the shakes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally push like the discount coach part, because if she was to sign up for another challenge pack, get her to do just say, like, I'll give you what I say to people. I'll just I'll just message it to you, so that if you're messaging her, you could just copy and paste or make it like a little bit your own. But it's what I tell people, and that's why I get mostly all discount coaches, because like, really,
25% off all future purchases.
well, and really, like, if they're just doing the discount coach, they don't even need that 50 PV. They'll just go inactive, and until they and they just have to pay that $17 or whatever, $17.88 or whatever it is for the business fee, right? Each month to remain a coach, or like to remain like preferred or whatever, right? If you tell them that. But if they want to be like that hobbyist coach, and they just make enough to cover their Shakeology, then they need to make sure they have that 50 PV per month, which is just like $65 or something, right? So it could be anything. And like when they're signing up with a discount or with a challenge pack, it's free, right? So rather than like signing up with a challenge pack, then deciding, oh, maybe I do want to sign up as a discount coach the next month, but then they have to pay that $50.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, oh God, this hurt my ribs now. I just, so yeah, so try and like, I'm going to write that down. I will send you that, like what I say, for discount coach.
Okay.
And then, yeah, no, I think that would be great to do that. And then just make sure when you do sign up other people, like you have, although it wouldn't really matter unless you're like, just choose remember about the sides, right? So whatever side you want Corey on and whatever side you want, like, did you figure out what side you're gonna, like what you put Corey on? Did you figure that out before you signed him up?
Well, I have him on my left because there's nobody on my left yet.
Okay,
So
it's just, you got to think too about how you want, like, did you watch the coach placement, like for spouses?
I think I did a while ago.
Okay, because you can change him within 24 hours.
Okay.
Because if you're left's your weak side, right? So if like all other coaches above you put coaches on the right side. So if you want him to build team volume, you should put him on your right side.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't want to tell you, like, I'm just like Nick's on my strong leg, because then team, like, because I'm getting him to Emerald right away, so then I want him to have team volume too. So if I put him on my my weak leg, he wouldn't be like, that team volume wouldn't be rolling up to him, and we wouldn't be getting like double incomes kind of thing, you know. Unless you're like super strong at recruiting, then you can, like, I think that's what it is. If you're super strong at recruiting and you're always getting coaches, it might be easy to have him on your weak leg because you can put all your discount coaches under him and then all their purchases will roll up, right? But if you're not very strong in that, then you might want to put him on your strong leg so that he is still getting team volume. So maybe just watch that quickly, like after this, because you can change, like,
Okay.
request to change within 24 hours.
Okay.
What did you say that is, your preferred placement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. And Shauna, those videos, the like placement videos and stuff are somewhere on our team page. So I think if you just went into the search bar and did like coach placement or something like that, it'll bring up the videos if you
Okay.
haven't seen them yet. And then, yeah, because there was one from Lindsay Matway, I know I did on spouse. And then there was another one that was posted on just general coach placing.
Okay.
So yeah, you can figure that out on there. And then just ask me any questions if you have any as well.
Sure.
So we don't have much time left. Is there any other, oh shit. Okay, goals for our team. So this week, so everyone did awesome on the free challenges for this week. Like, you got that together right quick, so that's awesome. I don't know if Nicole did it, but that's okay, because I know she was kind of nervous about it, and I think her and Tina were talking anyway, so that's awesome. So this week, let's just focus again on the daily fours. So I'm going to write it down every week because then we'll just get her done. And we got to do, okay, each person has to do something that's way out of their comfort zone, just one thing. And then you have to, like, really out of your comfort zone, okay? Just to get, like, the more uncomfortable things you do, the farther you're going to get, right? I've been doing this my whole year, and now, like, I can talk like this. Before I couldn't. So, so let's get uncomfortable and do some, like, something, and then just document it somehow. Like, if it's a video, tag me in it, or if it's a post or something. And yeah, just something that gets us out there a little bit more. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Do something to conquer those fears.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, picture. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh my God.
I'll take a picture. I gotta take a picture.
Okay. You know when you're like flat and your ribs are just like spread apart and then you can't even like move?
Okay, ready? Oh, Christy, you're so dark.
Oh, why?
That's better, but then you can't see me.
Okay,
Now
wait.
you're just me.
I'm gonna try. If my thing gets up here. Oh, I am dark. What the hell, man? Oh no, that's boob shot. Okay, I can't. This is like what it, okay. Oh wait, I think I got something else here. What's that like cut button? Control.
Control Alt print screen, I think.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. Oh shit! Everyone smile. I don't know if that's working. Okay, one more time. I don't know if it's working, but you know what? Whatever. Shauna got one, right? Just send that, please.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. I don't know if you like them, so I'll let you decide which one to post.
Whatever. Okay. Well, ladies, thanks for jumping on. Sorry it's late, and now I have to go put all my groceries away.
Have a good sleep, Christy.
Okay. Thank you. You ladies
Good night,
rock.
Nicole.